Okay. My name's Juliana, Juliana. Last name Fray, Fray. And I was Miss Florida Citrus 2019-2020. One of my most favorite events as Miss Florida Citrus was getting to go to Dallas. A local grower took me and we spent a week there on my 21st birthday. That was my most favorite event because not only did I get to connect with the Florida citrus, but also with Texas citrus, which I didn't know there was such a huge rivalry between the two, but it was the most memorable experience, and I am so lucky to be able to share a piece of Florida's history and its finest feature. This is a job. The Florida citrus industry really respects what used to be the Florida Citrus Queen, which now is Miss Florida Citrus, and there is a title nowhere like it. Not only does this promote the Florida citrus industry, but this industry loves Miss Florida Citrus, which is something that you don't get to see in every other pageant title. I grew up in an agriculture, I have an agriculture background. I grew up in a small town in Illinois, so I had some exposure to agriculture, but not at the level that is Florida citrus, which that is Florida. When you think about Florida, you think about Florida oranges, you think about Florida citrus. And so I was so lucky to be able to get not only to learn about the industry, but to get to meet so many individuals who continue to promote this industry, make it better, and continue to build technology to overcome the challenges that is natural to Florida. I'm so excited. I am so excited to not only network with those that I have met previously, but those that I have not met, because Miss Florida Citrus and the Florida Citrus Queen is such a long legacy. And it is so wonderful to be able to bring back so many of us and to all share this really unique connection. So I'm very, very, very excited. I don't think so. I was just so lucky to hold this title because I was not Miss Florida Citrus when I was crowned. I was Miss Winter Haven. And so to be able to get to share in the Winter Haven community as well as Miss Florida Citrus is an experience that I can guarantee nobody in the world holds. Cool. How easy.